Hello, Internet! My name is Abby, and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. The Minmus Space Station core is already in an orbit around Minmus, and the first module of the new space station is shortly before entering the sphere of influence of Minmus. And so, in preparation for the arrival of the first module, I like to trim a little bit the orbit of the Minmus Space Station core, because, well, I'm not quite happy with the altitude of 35 kilometers. I think we are still a little bit too far away from Minmus, and so I think I like to try an altitude of maybe 20 kilometers. Wait, I do have an idea. We do have the Minmus reconnaissance probe. I just like to switch to the Minmus reconnaissance probe because it is currently at an altitude of 26 kilometers, and yeah, 26 kilometers looks good. 26 kilometers looks really good. Yeah, I think this is not bad, but to be a little bit closer would be okay. Or yeah, I think we can be a little bit closer. So I think, yeah, I will try to aim for, let's say, 22 kilometers. 22 kilometers sounds good. Yeah, that's amazing. That's really amazing. So can I transmit data? No, I don't want to transmit data. I just want to extend the antenna. Am I not allowed to extend the antenna? That's sad. That's really sad. But okay, yeah. Let's say 22 kilometers. Okay, I can now go back to the Minmus Space Station core and just switch back to it. And yeah, so 22 kilometers, and well, we do have still an inclination to the equator of Minmus. And well, on the one hand, having this inclination would be interesting, as I would be then able to fly across different regions of Minmus. But on the other hand, having that inclination makes it a little bit more complicated to rendezvous with the Minmus Space Station with a spacecraft that landed on the surface of Minmus. So I think I will try to change the inclination of the trajectory to an equatorial orbit. And okay, I think I can do both things at the Minmus apoapsis. So at first I like to take a look at the, no, this is the wrong direction, like this. Yeah, this looks good. This looks a little bit better. And then I like to reduce the periapsis to 22 kilometers. I think 22 kilometers is the perfect, or is hopefully the perfect altitude. Okay, 21 is a bit too much. Still 21, 23, 22. Okay. And yeah, it looks still like an equatorial orbit, and it looks like an equatorial orbit even from this perspective. That's good. That's good. I hope this is working out as intended. So, okay, Jetmai, are you ready? Oh, what is down there? In 42 or 43 kilometers is something on the surface. Is that the mining? Yeah, it's the mining lander Mark 1. Okay, we are almost flying above the mining lander Mark 1. That's cool. That's really amazing. And yeah, soon we will perform the maneuver. It's a very short maneuver. Only 8.8 meters per second of delta V are required for this operation. That's cool. That's amazing. And am I controlling from the right vessel? Yeah, I am doing that. Very good. Okay, I can now perform a quick time warp. 2 minutes, 1 minute, easy. Getting closer. Okay. And here we go. Let's perform the maneuver. And cut the engine. Okay, what is now my... Okay, we are almost there. Just a little bit. Okay, this was almost a bit much, but 20 kilometers, this is good. This is spot on, and well, we still do have a slight inclination, but I'm okay with that. I think that's okay. That's cool. I like that. And from this perspective, yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. Well, we do have a slight inclination, but I think we can live with that. And so yeah, the next maneuver will come up in 32 minutes. So 32 minutes. I like to add a maneuver over there, and over here I like to, oh, this was a bit too much. I like to circularize my orbit to, yeah, this is okay. 22.5 kilometers, sounds good. Wow, a burn of 5.2 meters per second. Okay, and it will come up in 32 minutes, so we can perform a quick time warp to get closer to this. And while we are doing this, we can see how we are getting closer to Minmus, and yeah, during this process we can decide if we really like the altitude or if we like to raise a bit the desired altitude. Okay, well, the main problem is we are now entering the shadow of Minmus. Okay, easy. So we are now at 22 kilometers altitude. And yeah, I think this is good. I think this is a good altitude. We can see a lot of Minmus, but we are not too far away from it. And wow, we do have a beautiful view over to Kerbal. That's always amazing. And okay, now I like to get a little bit closer. 1 minute. Easy. Okay, so now it's time to rotate the spacecraft around. And okay, let's perform the maneuver. Easy, and got the engine. Okay, let's bring this thing, close the thing, 22.5 by 22. Okay, that's amazing, that's great. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. So, what about the other spacecraft? What about our first module, the Minmus Station Cupola? I like to switch over to it. When will... Oh, we can already spot Minmus, and it looks cool. It looks almost like a spacecraft, not really like a module. It has really the shape of a normal spacecraft. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, and it will have the Minmus encounter in 4 minutes. That's cool. That's really cool. And okay, a Minmus periapsis of that's an interesting trajectory. Okay. So it will come up in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So I like to get a little bit closer to that. I'm really excited about this because then I have to start thinking about how I can rendezvous with the Minmus Space Station core. Okay, just a couple of seconds, and then we will change to the sphere of influence of Minmus. Okay, Minmus is over there. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, we are really slow, and Kerbal's over there. Okay, no target. So we have now switched, and our trajectory is interesting. Our trajectory is really interesting. So the Minmus station core is orbiting this way around, so anti-clockwise around Minmus. So I have to at first perform a quick maneuver, let's say in 14 minutes, to... Well, I should have done this maybe a little bit earlier. No, yeah, maybe like this. To change basically my orientation. Okay, I hope this, no, it's not too expensive, that's good. Okay, now I need to see how I can do this at best. No, this is also wrong. No. Yeah, okay, this is good, this is exactly what I like to see. Okay. Getting closer. Very good. Okay, yeah, this looks good. So we are getting closer to the orbit of 66 kilometers. Yeah, this is good. Okay, I think we will perform this maneuver because I like to be a little bit higher than the Minmus station core, as I have to rendezvous with it, and I'm not quite sure about, well, if we do have if we arrive spot on or whatever I have to do. So I like to be a little bit above, and in order to give the Minmus space station core some time to catch up with us, or yeah, whatever is we need to do in order to finally rendezvous with the station core. And okay, only a couple of seconds, and then we can perform this maneuver. Okay, very good. I can turn the spacecraft around and let's perform the maneuver. Okay, here we go, here we go. And cut the engine. Very good. So, yeah, this looks much better. This looks much better. Okay, can I can't set this as my target. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, at first in 2 hours. Wow, this is a lot of time. 2 hours I can perform my 8 kilometers, a little bit low. 22 kilometers. Let's go for 33 kilometers. I can perform my capture burn. Okay, that's good. That's really good. So, capture burn will come up in 2 hours and 32 minutes. Very nice. Okay, I can speed things up to get closer to Minmus. Very nice. 1 hour, 20 minutes. Okay, easy. Easy. Very good, very good. The first module is about to arrive at Minmus. Very nice. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to construct the Minmus Space Station, because I really like to build space stations. It's really a creative process that you can come up with so many different ideas how you can assemble the station and how you can add different functionality to the station. And yeah, that's always cool. And well, especially when I'm doing this still in the Kerbal system, basically, that's cool, because then I don't have to care about those interplanetary flights and so on. So yeah, it's really a relaxed work. That's cool. Okay, now we are in orbit, and now I can set the station core as my target. And we do have still some a slight inclination of 5.3 degrees. Okay, I think we can fix this. Yeah, I think I will fix at first the inclination before I will start to think about rendezvousing with the station core. Very nice. Okay, it will come up in 22 minutes, so it's time for yet another time warp. Okay, very good. Easy. Easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's come to a stop. I need to rotate the spacecraft around. And... okay, now it's time to perform the burn. And cut the engine. Very good. So... how can we, and where is... okay, they are over there and they will catch up with us pretty soon. So, okay, there I'm still ahead of them. When I do this... okay, this is maybe a bit much. There I'm still ahead of them. So, dragging the maneuver around, and this looks good. 900 meters, okay, that's perfect, that's perfect. So, soon we are able to perform the next maneuver in order to rendezvous with the Minmus Station core. That's cool, that's really cool. Okay, just a couple of minutes. Oh, there are a lot of flags on the surface of Minmus, and okay, the mining lander Mark 1 is currently on the nighttime side of Minmus. That's interesting, and over there is the marker for the station core. Oh, dang it, I totally missed the point. Can I, what happens if I now perform the maneuver? Can I still rendezvous with it, or have I now messed everything up? Okay, no, 2.6 kilometers. Can I perform another maneuver to make up for the floor that I overshot a little bit? 400 meters, okay, 400 meters. That's perfect, and really perfect. Okay, the burn will come up in, oh wow, 0.9 meters per, oh dang it, I really need to, easy, okay, I really need to focus on the timers. Okay, 600 meters is good enough, and wow, it will happen on the daylight side. That's cool, that's really amazing. Okay, and 26 minutes, so 25 minutes is good as a marker. Okay. So there is the station car. Very cool. And there is the satellite. The Minmus reconnaissance probe. Okay. Only 20 kilometers away from it. Looking good, looking good. And wow, our relative velocity is pretty low. That's amazing. It's really amazing. Okay, 5 kilometers, 4, 3, 2, easy. Okay, this looks really good. This looks really good. I think, well, we need to trim a little bit the trajectory, and I think I can at first increase a little bit the relative velocity, because yeah, 25 meters per second is easy to manage. Should be no problem. Okay, okay. So only 1 kilometer away from the Minmus Space Station core. That's cool. Okay, I can trim it a little bit more. Very nice. Okay, only 700 meters. Very good, very good. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, 500 meters. We are still keeping our 20 meters per second of relative velocity because, yeah, I think the engine is very powerful and it's very easy to come to a stop. So, yeah, I like to continue this fast approach. And, yeah, looking good, looking really good. Only 100 meters. Okay, now it's time to start to slow down. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We're almost there. 60 meters, 50 meters. Okay, now I think I should start to come to a stop. 990 centimeters per second of approach velocity. That's interesting. Okay, now I think I really should come to a stop and oh, well done, well done. Okay, now in order to make it a little bit easier to grab the first module, I like to turn it around. Okay, very good. Now I can switch over to Jetmy. Wow, that's perfect. That's really perfect. Good rendezvous. Amazing rendezvous. No, not control from here, but undock. And you will please keep SAS enabled. And okay, Jetmy. You can now set this as your target. You can switch to docking mode, enable your RCS, and you can start. You can start to drift away. Very good. Good job, Jetmy. Good job. Easy. Okay, now we can come to a stop and we can turn around towards the docking port. And now we can start to fly towards it. Very nice. Okay, good job, Jetmy. Good job. Well, Jetmy is a little bit concerned right now, but he is doing a marvelous job. That's really amazing. Well done, Jetmy. Well done. Way to go. Way to go. Okay, I think I need to slow down a bit. Let's say 300 meters. That's good. Okay. Switch off all the systems. And we are docked. We are docked. Very good. Okay. I like to grab some fuel from the upper stage. Okay, is there anything else I can grab from the upper stage? Not really, or something. No, we can't really grab something else from the upper stage. That's okay, so we can now say, decouple. Okay, and now I need to say, or I like to say that this is my target docking port. Oh, I'm flying towards it, so I need RCS. And come at first to a stop. Very good. Okay, what do I like to do next? I think at first I like to fly parallel to it. So maybe like this. And no, this way. Very good. That's cool. It's really cool. Jetmai, why are you so concerned? You're doing a marvelous job. That's so amazing what you're doing. Okay, can I then somehow, no, here, like this, start to drift a little bit sideways to start aligning with the docking port? Yeah, very good. And I like to align the hatches with the docking ports of the, well, of the hub. I hope I can do this. Okay, now I need to come to stop. Easy, 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 easy. And okay, so control from here. Okay, I was controlling from. Oh, I was controlling from the. I think from the cupola module also. Okay, now I can aim for the docking port. Very good, and I can start to approach this. Okay, and what about the orientation of the hatch to the... Okay, that's hard to see. That's really hard to see. Okay, maybe I like to do it like this, because then the hatch is in the sunlight and it's a little bit easier to aim, because, yeah, the docking port and those green lights or those green buttons are... Okay, I need to focus. Are more or less aligned. That's good. Okay, maybe I need to do something like this. Very good. Okay, we are on a good approach. Looking really good. Easy, easy. And, rotate it a little bit, rotate it a little bit. Okay, okay, now our SAS is working against us. And we are docked, and this aligned. Oh, I need to enable SAS again. Does it look good? We are a little bit off. We are a little bit off. So I think I will undock again, and I hope SAS is running on both sides. No, it's not. Okay. So, RCS and, okay, at first I need just to drift a little bit away and then maybe turn it this way. That's really one of the most problematic things in station building, that finding the right orientation. Okay, we are now getting back. Very good, very good. And we are grabbed again. Yeah, no, it looks good. Now it looks... Oh, I need to switch on SAS again. And now I... Here, it's... Well, there's still a slight rotation, but it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I think this looks really good. This looks really good. It would be really hard to get it a little bit better. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's just a little bit off. That's good, that's good. Okay, yeah, that's amazing, that's great. I am happy with this. At some point I need to remove the docking port that is currently blocking the view out of the cupola, but right now I like to keep it attached to the cupola module, because, yeah, so I do have an additional docking port. And that's really good, that's really good. So yeah, the first module is installed. That's cool, that's really cool. And I don't like to get rid of the upper stage of the Minmus Space Station core, because, yeah, it has some fuel in it. So I can use it in order to refuel my, my spacecraft, or jet my spacecraft. And yeah, that's cool. Okay, the first part is installed, that's cool. And now it's... Yeah, the next thing we need to do is to launch, of course, the third part. And right now, I just like to deorbit. I just like to deorbit the upper stage. And come on, goodbye upper stage, very good. So... And yeah, from this altitude it looks really good. It looks really good to look down to Minmus. We can see a lot of Minmus, but it's not like that we are too far away from it. So that's cool. And has our orbit changed due to the installment? No, not really. Well, the apoapsis has raised just a little bit, but the periapsis still at 22 kilometers. That's good. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with the new station. And so we can now return back to the Space Center. And yeah, next up will be the launch of the next module. And okay, but before I will do this, I like to do a quick demonstration because I have built a spacecraft called Antarctica 1. And well, you might remember from the first episode of the Space Exploration Agency, I spoke a little bit about the goals. And one of my goals is to build some kind of surface outpost at the South Pole of Kerbal. And well, I really like to come up with a creative idea to bring out the station, or bring out the outpost itself. And so one idea is to deliver it with an airplane. And yeah, so I came up with the first test, well, the first idea how I can do this. So I've built this airplane to try out different things. Well, the main idea is that I do have for the final flight out down to the South Pole, that I do have this segment where I can install, or where I can dock the outpost to it. Then I can fly it out to the South Pole, undock it, and then it's out there. And maybe with the docking port I can even relocate the thing, but I'm not quite sure if this really will really work out, because well, the main problem is, I will talk about this in just a second. At first, I just like to demonstrate that this whole thing is working as intended. I just like to fly for a short distance. Okay, I can now gain some speed. Now I can lift the nose wheel, and okay, we are flying, so I can retract the gear. Very nice. Okay, so we are flying. We are currently transporting this small little rover. That's cool. And yeah, let's fly a little bit in this direction. Well, no, let's turn around again. And yeah, let's fly out a little bit toward the grassland of Kerbal. And there I like to land again. Well, one of the main problems could be, as you can see, it's a little bit wobbly when I fly, or when I bank a little bit, then it's a little bit wobbly. And yeah, so maybe I have to come up with some other ideas for the final design, because well, the final plane has to be a little bit bigger, probably. Oh dear, why? Oh, this is not as intended. Wait. We need to no, not lower. I want to raise legs. Something is wrong with the raise legs. Okay, very good. Something is wrong with the controls of the landing struts. This is not good. But okay, it will do for the demonstration right now. Okay, I can now throttle down and land somewhere out here. Easy. And a perfect landing. Okay, brake. No, brake. Don't take flight again. Okay, we have come to a stop. So now my idea was to, okay, this is working as intended, to extend the landing legs. Then I can say decouple node. Okay, now I need to switch to the other spacecraft, or through the rover. Then I can release the I can retract the landing struts. And well, this would be the main purpose, or this would be the main idea of the deployment of the station, that I then just retract the landing struts, and then I can taxi away with my airplane. But you can see the main problem is that, well, the rover itself is a little bit too high and the plane is a little bit too low, so I need to come up with a creative idea to get some clearance so that I can move the thing out of the way. And okay, now I just like to easy, oh dear, is that easy? I like to maneuver the rover out of the plane. Ooh, come on, you can get through there. Okay, very good. So yeah, we have deployed the rover, and I don't want to, or well, I try to get this thing back. Okay, I like to see if I can move the thing back toward the docking port. Well, can I maybe that this is my target, and now I need to somehow get the rover through there, and easy. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, we missed it just a little bit. Easy. Oh dear, it's not that easy to bring the rover directly under the airplane. Okay, brakes. And now I can extend the landing struts. Yeah. Okay, so, then probably I need to do something like this. No? Okay, because it's not completely aligned. That's bad. That's really bad. So, you can see there are even some issues with the... no, I want to retract you again. And, why is this not working? It looks perfect, spot on. Okay, and if I do the same dance again... Yeah, it moved a bit. Come on. No, don't flip over. Okay, yeah, it's not really working, so yeah, it's a little bit problematic doing that, but in general, the idea is pretty cool. The idea is really amazing. However, there are a few flaws in the design. So yeah, okay, it has really, well, the docking port is really having an effect on the rover. As you can see, the rover is now moving back and forth. Why can't I wait? Brake. Okay, now one last try before I will drive the rover out of there. Okay, yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. Ha. Okay. No, I think that's really problematic. I don't think that this will work. If I do, come on. No. Okay. It refuses to do that. So I will now move the rover hopefully out of the way. Easy. So yeah, I have now deployed the rover. Come to a stop, and now I can switch back to the plane, because yeah, I really like to, of course, bring the plane back home, or use the plane in order to transport some other parts. Though then once the cargo is deployed, the plane can lift off again and can fly back home. And yeah, this is basically my main idea, how I like to do this. Well, how I like to bring out the outpost, the surface outpost, to Antarctica, or to the South Pole of Kerbal. And yeah, well, then of course the design of the airplane is also a challenge, because the thing needs to be flying without the payload and with the payload. And yeah, so I really need to balance the plane. And well, I'm even considering using this plane for the purpose of setting up some kind of navigation waypoints across the continent of Kerbal Space Center, because yeah, if I can add some rovers to the surface, or deploy some rovers on the surface of Kerbin, then oh dear, I'm a little bit fast. This is probably a misapproach. This is not good. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, the approach is not a miss, but I'm a little bit fast, and it's so hard to lose speed or to bleed off speed in the new aerodynamic model. But okay, I hope at some point the plane will come down. Okay, a perfect landing. No, brake. And yeah, to just deploy some rovers on the surface to have some navigation points. I think this could be really good. And oh dear, the brakes aren't strong enough. Oh dear. We are. No. Ha. Okay. Finally we came to a stop. Phew. Yeah, okay, so much about this airplane and so much about the design. And yeah, this wraps up this episode of the Space Exploration Agency. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!